you curious to know if you train harder than the boys or the boys train harder than you? Let's take a seat. Let's talk about it. So you want to know who trains harder, males or females? What a silly thing to think about. God, shame on you. Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Nobody trains harder than anybody. Congrats. Depends on who the f*** person. That's it. Stupid. Even though I'm answering the question. Taking time out of my day. I think men and women get positioned against each other way too often and we're completely different. It's like putting a leg press against a bench press. Both are really good for building body parts, but different body parts. It's just completely different. Just because we're both humans, I don't think really there's that much in common other than like how we eat and sleep. Really, I think literally everything, how we interact with the world is completely different. So videos like this are confusing for me. However, I wanted to talk to you guys about it and what are like the key differences between men and women. Typically, ladies' preferences are like more circuit style training. That's what I've noticed. That's what I enjoy. Ladies enjoy sweats. They enjoy the DOMs. Guys don't really, typically, they like feeling sore, but like not too written off. But ladies enjoy that feeling of soreness. I don't know why that is. Ladies, in the comments, let me know why you're all sick in the head. A joke, but seriously, let me know. Those are some sort of key differences. We have obviously ability to recover, testosterone versus estrogen, all that sort of stuff. And not only that, but the hormonal cycle that ladies go under. So it's obviously the increase of progesterone when it comes to period time and the decrease of estrogen when that happens and the inverse when it's ovulation. So those sort of things can impact training for ladies. You're going to be weaker typically around period time, hungrier, moodier, and a bunch of other stuff. So that's going to impact your training, as you can imagine. Guys, our hormones are pretty like stable with regard to reproductive stuff. So our training is going to be a lot more linear because it's less impacted by our day-to-day sort of stuff. Because let's face it, if I was bleeding for 7 days or 5 days or whatever, a month, and it made me hungrier and more emotional, I'd probably structure in a lighter routine, but luckily for me, my mood and everything is just dependent on my sleep, not my hormone cycle. Pretty much those are the only key differences. There's not a lot of differences between men and women's training that can be highlighted to me so far. There is no real difference as far as I'm aware, other than those small things. But for me, they don't really make any difference. I know a lot of ladies who've made amazing progress in the gym with regard to their weights and their physique, and I know a lot of men that have as well. And I just think it depends on the person and the amount of excuses you want to make. Hopefully that levels the playing field, but I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Cheers.